Colin, reports have suggested you'll be the final two-way guy for the Magic. To have that opportunity, how exciting is it for you?
It's awesome. Just really excited for the opportunity. Just thankful for the organization giving me the chance, coming in on Exhibit 10, and then just being converted to a two-way. So I'm just really blessed for the opportunity and just excited to go into the season with it.
You've spent time with this organization last year and in the past. Just how familiar are you with the Magic, and what do you make of the way they run things and the process through this whole preseason?
Yeah, I was with Osceola last year for a little bit, so I was around all the guys, saw everything they were capable of, and how good of a year they had going into this offseason. They made some additions and got a couple pieces that are going to really help the team this year. I think it's a lot of young guys, a lot of guys who are vocal, communicate well, and just really fast, up tempo. So a lot of guys with energy, and just I think this year is going to be really good. So.
You've played in the NBA before with the Lakers, the Raptors last year in the past. Just what are you hoping to get out of this experience as a two-way player, and what do you think you can offer this team in that role?
Yeah, just like you said, being 2 years in now, just understanding everything day in and day out, continue to be a pro every single day. Whether I'm with Osceola or up with the Magic, just being myself, being confident, and just being a good teammate, a good vocal guy who helps everybody else out. And then if they need me, being available and being ready.
I remember we talked last year on Osceola about the fact that you're from DeLand, you went to Florida. Just how cool is it that you're able to be part of the Magic a little bit longer?
Yeah, it's awesome. Honestly, just it's really just a blessing. Like, I'm just grateful for this opportunity. My family's super excited. Everybody who follows me. There's a lot of Gator fans in Central Florida, and just really excited to be pretty much home. So you can't really beat that, and just I'm excited for the season and anything they need me to do. So.
Obviously, you're 6'10", 6'11", a center. Just what do you think you can provide on the court for the team?
Just versatility. A guy who, like I said, communicates, brings really hard energy. So anytime I'm on the court, I'm going to give 110%. I'm going to go after every rebound. I'm going to try to block shots and just set really good screens. So I'm just doing all the dirty work and find myself within the team, whatever role that may be. But I'm excited. So.
How did you find out, and what was the reaction like?
Yesterday, actually, they called me afternoon. I was kind of just at my apartment kind of waiting it out, because this is like the time of the year you got to figure things out. So just was waiting it out, and they reached out to me and told me, we're going to sign you tomorrow, come to practice. So I was like, shoot, I'll be there first thing. So, yeah, I was super excited, but just thankful for everything, honestly.
When you have a situation like this where Coach Dillon's, in the building and doing that, and with it, when you have to go back and forth a little bit as you do with the two-way, how helpful is that to kind of already have familiarity with both systems?
Yeah, it's great. Just being able to know, basically half of everybody who's in here. So coming into training camp, I knew a lot of people already, knew familiar faces, and the people I didn't know, I got to know right away. So just being able to know everybody already definitely, helped me going into training camp. But I think having those 2 years under my belt and bouncing around just helps me, walk into any building with confidence. And I think being here is a great opportunity for me and a good fit. So.
Good deal.
Thank you. Appreciate it.